Welcome back, people. We started styling our personal website by adding a fav icon to our website. Now, let's look into the body. There must be a name, either the brand's name or the person's name, to give an introduction to what we are about to see. So, I suggest we start with heading. In my case, supporting tech will be my heading. You can go ahead and add a heading of your choice. Followed by a brief description of what is that you do. So I will give a paragraph tag here. Let's save this, go to our website, refresh. So we have a paragraph and also a heading. You can group these two together or change the font style, color, size, position, etc. First, let's see how to group these together. We already know CSS is used for styling HTML code, and we also know that each HTML element is virtually present inside a box. In order to group H1 and P, we use HTML element called div. Div stands for Content Division Element. Div directly cannot affect the website on its own unless you add a CSS to it. So let's see how to do that. Go to our code. Let's add a div element here. Div allow you to split up or divide your content into separate container or boxes. You can manipulate these boxes with the help of CSS so that you can affect the layout of each box and the website. So let's cut this, paste it inside div. Without CSS, there is no much difference even if we add a div. So let's go to our CSS page. Now let's go ahead and add a background color to our div. Save this, go to our website, run this. So now we have a background color for our div element. So if you notice, there is a gap on all the sides of the div element, on the left, on the right, and on top. This is because the browser inserts its own default CSS to style these things. So press on inspect, you'll see the developer tools, Chrome developer tools. When you press on body, you can see the user agent style sheet and a margin value of 8 pixels. And the 8 pixel margin is present all around div element. This is why the page has 8 pixel margin all around it. Now, if you change the margin value to 0, the left and right corner has no more empty spaces. Let's try that. What we will do is margin 0 pixels. So now, if you can see, there is no gap on the left and right corners, but there is still gap at the top. This is because we also have a default CSS property for h1 tag. Let's take a look at it. So go to our div element, press on h1. We also have the user agent style sheet, and margin block start is 0.67 em and end is 0.67 em as margin for h1. Now if we change the margin top and bottom, that is the start and end, to 0, now we don't have any unnecessary gap. Let's check that out. So let's make this 0, and this one also we will make this also 0. So now you can see there is no gap at the top as well as the bottom. Now let's go to CSS style sheet and make these changes, because whatever changes you do in Chrome developer tool is temporary. When you reload the website, it will be gone. So let's reload this. So as I said, when you reload it will be gone. So go to our code. When you give the value as 0, you don't have to specify the metrics like pixel or percentage or something. When it is 0, you don't have to specify that. So let's save this, go to our website, run this again. So now we don't have a gap on all three sides. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe to Supporting Tech.